Hello, everybody. Lady Ty coming at you with a quick update today. I am so excited to be back on camera with Bailey. It's been hectic. It's been a lot going on, but we are here. So hello to everybody. Thank you so much for my new subs and old subs. And yes, and we're back. And we're going to try. And I've dedicated myself to, after I move, because I'm in the process of moving, to getting back to recording videos at least once a week. So here is Bailey, and she is 5 months. Say hi. Say hello. Here she is. As you can see, Bailey is a chubbers. And she's so cute, and she's so good. Now, a couple updates. As you guys know, most of you know, maybe you old school moms that have been parenting for a long time knew this, but babies go through something called a 4-month sleep regression. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. That means that your baby, who may have been sleeping all night, suddenly decides she wants to party all night. Party time. Just party. Look, party. Right? It took me by surprise, guys, because I would put Bailey down at 9:30. She wouldn't wake up till I woke up in the morning. She started to wake up at 3, at 2, at 4, and staying up until 6 when it's time for us to get up and get ready for daycare and work. It stressed me a bit. What I did was just every night I followed the same routine, and she still wakes up at night. I've been literally, hey, if you're hungry, I give you a little milk, but you're going right back to sleep. We're not going to stay up and play. We'll change diapers, and I'm popping the pacifier in, and it goes from there, okay? But for the most part, she's doing good. Her last appointment, which was her 5-month appointment, where she had the rest of her dreaded shots that we know us as parents hate, she ran a fever, and she was cranky, and it was just an experience I don't really care to go through, but I am a person that believes you should get your child immunized. Immunizations are important to long-term health, especially against some of the things that we are dealing with in our culture that maybe kids in other previous decades did not have to deal with. So I'm all for it as long as it's safe for her. And if I can do anything to prevent my baby from being sick or passing an illness to her children or whatever the situation is, I will do that. But yeah, they... at her appointment, her doctor did say she was a bit underweight, which I don't see. She said my daughter was skinny and little for a 5-month-old, but to me, she looks fine. She's nice and thick. You know, she's got thick bone structure, just like her mom and her dad. And she's, her face is fatter than her body, but look at the stomach. So she recommended that I put some oatmeal in her, not in her milk, but in a bowl and feed it to her, oatmeal cereal. I haven't started doing that yet, but she also recommended me adding an extra scoop of formula into her 8-ounce bottle and a half scoop into her 4-ounce bottle. So I have been doing that. Bailey has since been having a lot more vomiting spells since I've been doing that. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it to the extent where I feel like it's not hurting her and she's not getting sick to her stomach just overeating. So I take it from her. I burp her even if she cries. And then I'll give her a little bit more, but that's it. I'm not going to overfeed her or anything like that. Let's see what else. God, it's been so long. That's why I don't like missing so much time, because then I feel like I'm not able to come on here and tell you everything that's happened. But Bailey is doing good. She does know how to roll over. Now, when she decides to, it's completely up to her. She has a complete personality. She likes to talk and all that. And I am happy to report that Bailey is no longer sleeping in her rock and play. Yay! Say yay! No? Okay. She is not sleeping in her rock and play anymore. She is in her pack and play in my room still, because I'm not ready to have her in the whole room by herself, especially when she's still waking up and I have to get up. I'd rather have her next to the bed, not in the other room. But she is still waking up a couple of times out the night, even in her pack and play, but she's out of that rock and play, guys, because she was just outgrowing it. She would be crunched up, and she didn't look comfortable, and she's a growing baby. She needs to be able to stretch out and, just be comfortable. She doesn't need to be confined to such a tight area. So I'm happy that I did go ahead and transition her. I've since put it up. I'm not even letting her nap in it. I don't want her to get used to it. And against my doctor's wishes, and I know some of you moms might, say, oh, that's wrong. I've been letting Bailey sleep sometimes on her stomach because, for one, she went from a situation where she's up, like her head is elevated, to now she's been completely flat, and she was so uncomfortable. They say that could increase the risk of SIDS, which was always my fear. I never put my baby on her stomach to sleep, not one time since she's been born. But she seems to be okay with it on different occasions. I'm still watching her, and she still sleeps on her back. As you guys know, the doctor did speak to me about Bailey's bald spot and her head being a bit flat in the back. She said I need to give her more tummy time. Give her more tummy time and make sure that she's spending time sitting up as much as she is laying down. And I've taken that to a whole new level, guys. I've put Bailey's walker together that she got for Christmas. And of course, her feet don't already touch the ground, but it's helping her so much with her posture, holding her head up. And she loves not being able to sit back because she's actually starting to do things like a big girl now. She doesn't want to sit back. She wants to be active and moving around. But I am going to show you the back of her head. It is so much better since we've done these small changes. And I already see the hair is starting to fill in a little bit. Her head's not as flat as it was before. Because as you know, if a child's head gets too flat, they will have to step in and intervene and put a custom made helmet. So I know it still looks pretty slick back there, but guys, her head was getting wall flat back there. It's trying to round out. The peach fuzz is trying to come in back there, and she's doing great. I don't know, her hair from being on her back for so long is a different texture than it is up top, because you literally, when you lay on your head, the pillow and the sheets take all the oil. But look at the top of her hair versus the back. So she's got two different textures going on. So I've been working on evening that texture out, and I've been putting the same thing I've been using. Oh, you guys don't know. I've been using only coconut oil on Bailey's hair. Sometimes I'll put a little lotion on it when it's wet and mix it with the coconut oil, but it's coconut oil, and I'm doing that every other day. And I'm also still using the petroleum even after I lotion her, because while baby lotion smells good, sometimes it's just not a good moisturizer, and I need something to lock in that moisture. So she still get Vaseline down, and her face usually looks like a shiny little penny, but I'm okay with it because it's still cold here, so I don't want her to get real dry. Another issue I'm facing right now is baby eczema. Bailey has a spot on her back about this big, and she's got a spot on each leg where it's a very rough, dry, textured patch of skin, and it's eczema from what her doctor said. She told me to put baby uracin on, and I've been doing that. It doesn't really seem to be helping, so I've been actually, after Bailey's bath and putting that on her, I still been rubbing her down with the Vaseline on those spots to seal in the moisture. I do understand the Vaseline won't heal it, but it will seal it. Seal in whatever you put on, because the clothes and the nighties that she put on, it all rubs against it. So I am dealing with that. If you guys have any experience with baby eczema, or if you guys have a better remedy besides the baby eucerin, please drop that below. But on to some other stuff. I'm doing good. I'm not as overwhelmed. It's still overwhelming being a new mom of a 5-month-old. Who would have thought? But I'm dealing with, a whole nother set of issues as far as within myself, and that's my weight. I have been struggling trying to get back to my normal size. After I had the baby, I was smaller than I was before I was pregnant. That continued, and especially through my postpartum, because I was not eating. But now I'm like up to my heaviest weight, and I'm just not really happy with myself at all. My arms are big. I got a whole flabbergap thing going there. And it's really I've been struggling trying to even get it off, or even wanting to feel motivated too. I don't know what to do to get back to where I was anymore, like eating healthy. I feel like my time in my life is spinning 24/7, and I know some of you moms can relate. That I just generally, sometimes I just don't have time to take care of myself the way I need to. And with my spouse being gone because he works out of town at times for a week on end, it does present some issues, like even around the house. Like it's kind of a mess around here, and I've been accused of being like a neat freak. Okay, do you want your webinar? Hmm? You want it? Yeah. There you go. So, it's a mess around here, and it's hard for me to. I gotta find time to put her down. Bailey is very needy, guys. She's at the stage where whenever I leave the room, and she knows how to take her pacifier out and put it back in, too, which is great because she can self-soothe herself sometimes. She more plays with it than she sucks on it, but if I leave the room, she screams. And also, when Bailey wants a bottle, there's no time to make a bottle. It goes right into the full-on situation. And I'm saying the situation is her screaming, fussing to the top of her lungs at 2, 3 in the morning. She doesn't care. She doesn't give you a chance to make it. I literally have to let her scream while I go make the bottle and give it to her. She gives you no time. There's no grace and no mercy with this one, okay? So it is difficult, and I'm so tired. I mean, for the past week, I've had migraine headaches from just being tired and a bit overwhelmed and stressed with a lot of stuff with the move and, my relationship and the baby, and I hate to relate the two because it sounds so bad to say, oh, life and baby go hand in hand with stress, but I'm a realistic person. Yes, sometimes being a mom is stressful, and having a small child is even more stressful. Do we love them? Will we trade it for anything? No, I would not trade this experience for anything, but I'm still human and I still get overwhelmed. So yeah, she's also a chatterbox, but but she is, like I said, trying to get back into her routine. So maybe I can get some rest and we can get back onto a normal routine and get some sleep around here. Because it's really baby's world, guys. When you have a child, your life is no longer your own. Your life belongs to your baby. And that's exactly what it is. I mean, no other way to say it. She loves looking at herself on camera, too. So I'm already at about 12 minutes, and I could probably talk a little bit longer about a lot of stuff. But you guys let me know how your baby is doing. Again, I'm putting coconut oil on Bailey's hair. It's working phenomenal for us. I basically kind of feel like, it's the best thing yet that I've done for her hair. Again, giving her the extra formula because she was only 11 pounds at her last visit. They wanted to see her be a little bit fatter, but she acts like she's teething and she's always got her hands in her mouth, but the doctor said she wasn't. But life is going, and it's definitely a challenge. And I've always been the person that wanted to be like the real cute mom and always be put together. And my daughter's looking cute. Today we had time to try to do a little makeup, y'all. I don't know how I'm looking on camera, but I tried to put a little eyebrow lash on just to feel good because today is my day off. And we're going to make a couple runs, even though I hate it because it's cold here. You cannot have fun with a baby this size when you have to bundle them to the gods, okay, and make sure that they are snug as a bug in a rug. And then you have to get them out the car seat, carry the whole car seat. I can't even take her out because it's summer. It's not summertime where I can just carry her around. She needs her blankets and all the stuff that comes with her. She has a lot of gear right now. So I really think this summer is going to be a lot more fun. If I had it to do again, that would be the one thing that I changed, is that I would rather be pregnant in the wintertime and have my baby in the summer, because right now I'm ready to take her to the zoo. She's very exploratory. She loves touching and looking at things, and she likes to play. She plays her drum set that light up. She knows how to push all the buttons. She's very smart, and her hand coordination is very good. And she knows how to scoot a little bit. So she's progressing. And I can't even enjoy that because I can't get outside and go to the park or go to the zoo. All the things I want to take her to do and just be out. So I won't be so cooped up in the house. Even like on the weekend, I try to do stuff. But again, it's flu season. There's a flu epidemic going around. I don't want my baby to get flu, guys. So I've always thought to myself, if you don't have it and you confine her a bit, then she won't. But she does go to daycare, so hopefully they all have their shot. I just got my shot, and her dad has one too. But thank you guys so much for coming to us. Again, here's Bailey. Say hi. Say hi. Hi to what the what. No. What the what. What the what. Say what the wee. Goofy baby. Say goofy Bailey. Say goofy Bailey. What the what. No more smiles for you? Okay. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thank you guys again for all my subs. I would love to come and honestly say I'm going to do a video twice a week, but I'm going to really do good just for one day a week, guys, at this point. And that's if something there is to talk about. I'm not going to put anything out just to be doing something, but I would like to do a playtime video with you guys, with Bailey, and show you some of the educational stuff that she got for Christmas and how it relates to her fundamental development and stuff, because I feel like because I read to her and I've been dedicating 30 minutes a day to playing with her, even when I'm at home tired, dead tired, laundry needs to be done, shower, food, all that. That is her time for us to get on the floor, get on her play mat, let her work on her tummy time that she hates. And I've been doing that, and it's been very good for her because she's doing awesome. It's holding her head up and her back and everything. She still can't sit up by herself, but she's working on it. So again, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please sub, rate, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.